Welcome back, boils and feral ghouls, to the continuation of my Let's Build a Settlement here at Taffington Boathouse. And we are going to hit the ground running today because I'm going to undo all of the silliness that I did in the last episode. I totally borked this all up by just not simply shrinking the downstairs to match the upstairs, and so we're going to fix that. And that way we can jump right on into doing the greenhouse next door. So let's go ahead and take out these little spacer doohickeys and start bringing you over and make sure you do it properly. Oh, there we go. Let me turn that off real fast. Yeah, I just kept trying and trying to make it work, and it wasn't doing it, so we're gonna make this proper. Best I can, anyway. So let's go ahead and take this stuff out. Now we gotta get you over to there. You just did it, but of course you don't want to now because you're in pain. We might have to move some floors around. I kind of figured this might happen. I'm going to leave that for the moment. Let's see if we can get around using that. Let's see if we can... There we go. Now if we do that, that brings you over, you. Oh, and we gotta fix what I did here for my spacers, so get rid of that. Bring you, then you, apparently you too, and there we go. That more or less fixes that little problem. Now we can actually properly put these pieces in where they belong, get the ones we don't need, and there we go. I guess we're gonna put that guy in. Yeah, I gotta fix the upstairs floor as well. So yeah, now we have this gap here that we're gonna have to address, and so that's not that big of an issue because I'm pretty much planning on taking most of the floor out from here. So, we are gonna need to take out this gap so that we can move this all over to make room. Simply being because I need more space in there to do what I plan to do with the hydroponics plant house stuff that I've been mentioning. And you guys pretty much all unanimously decided that I should do glass, and so that's basically what's gonna happen. So let's take out that little doer, grab you, slide you over, you, and now you all match much better, and we just have this gap which doesn't really matter. So and these are all one pieces. So actually, let's see if I take you, slide you over. Probably not. Yeah, you're difficult. Try one other ones, and you're gonna kind of some problems too. So it's not the end of the world. Let me see. Alright, so that worked. That kind of snapped you over. Now let's see if I can get you to cooperate with that one. Perfect. And you. And you. And so we're kind of moving forward too, which I'm not too crazy about. Let me see. Get you to... Should do that. Maybe keep that even. Does that look better? Well, if I do that, let's see how much further back does that push you. Oh, no, I want to do it the other way, dummy. Let's try that. There we go. Now you're kind of where you should sort of be overlapping. We're not. Okay. Let's put you back there. You there. You there. You are. So, now we just have that one little pole that's kind of sticking in the water, but again, that's not really that big a deal because I'm thinking I might even just get rid of all this floor together. Because I'm not that crazy about it. And like I said, I wanted much more space in here for the water. Actually, we're not even really going to need these deck posts, so let's go ahead and get rid of these little doers. And I might want to put a functional door here too. So we'll strongly consider that. In the meantime, I gotta figure out what I want to do with my floor. And do I want to change out the floors too? That's the other question. So let's go ahead and up on over to Snappy. And check if I can get my stupid thing to load here. Going to the small town, and we want to do, I guess, the add-on decks for that. Now I want to see if we have, not so much that, but see if we half pieces. No, it's still not quite what I'm looking for. So I'm probably gonna have to change out the decking to something else because I'm looking for like a half-size floor there. So maybe, because I think they're very similar textures, we can use these guys. And then I can just snap you onto like there. So before I go making a big boo-boo like last time, let's do a quick little save here. Hop right back in. Kill that one. Put you in there. That'll work. I mean, could put another little guy there like that, and that would keep it even, but that's not 100% necessary, and I actually don't even know if I could talk, if I need all the decking out here to begin with. Quite the conundrum. Maybe. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of that one, and maybe let's do that. Come back in here. You. Not there. Not there. Not there. Oh, you just want to be difficult, don't you? Shit. I see why. You don't quite match up there. Let's see. I try to put you there. You still don't kind of... Oh, that's a different size piece. That's why. Okay. Let's... These really are that much different. Alright, not that it really matters that much. Alright, let's see. Let's put you there for the moment. So you can see now we're just going to have like that little bit of a lip right there, which isn't that big of a deal. I could kind of just get rid of the whole thing if I really wanted to. So let's go ahead and get these guys to snap properly. You just want to go all over the place. You don't even want to attach to your own buddies. Alright, so let's take out these walls. Maybe that might help get you to... difficult. Alright, let's do that. You want to play? Really? You don't want to snap? Oh, you're so difficult. Thanks, Bethesda. Thank you so much for making my life difficult. Alright, what if I put these guys in there? Okay, let's just change plans. And where are you going off on a funky angle? What's up with that? That's weird. And they're lined up there, but you got a weird gap here. I don't know. Let's just keep going. We'll finagle this. Wow. It just like keeps getting worse. Is this like off? Apparently? Alright, let's start back here. Oh wow, these are all off a little. Oh, because I don't think I fixed these. That's probably why. Okay. Let's get that proper. Okay, now we're cooking. Okay, let's reset you guys. And boop, and boop, and boop. And now, again, I don't know what to do here, but for the moment we're just gonna take you guys and put you there. And there we go. We don't really need that or that. And we can kind of sort of end it there, I suppose. Okay. Now, actually, this is going to end up shifting my whole entire everything over. So, to start, where do I want to get my greenhouse from? Let's try over here. Go to the walls. Let's see if I can find just the regular half-glass walls, or mostly. There we go. That's the little guys I'm looking for. Alright, so probably actually you just shove you right there. Let's see. I'm gonna have to, yeah, because now you're gonna be backwards. Not that big of a deal, but it's gonna end up making my greenhouse a little bigger too than what was initially there, which again is not that big a deal. I mean, we have some ground there, so maybe that's actually helpful. So let's nope, not roofs, floors just for now. put in a section of floor there so that I can get you, boom, facing that way. And let's see what it looks like if I take you away. I can probably put another section in there lower so that it actually looks a little better. Alright, let's continue on. Get you to snap the way I want you to. Take that out for now. And get you in place. No, in place. Sort of. Wrong spot. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's get you... There we go, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna end up replacing all that anyway. The only thing I really want to keep is like the whole beam thing going on up there. I thought that was really cool looking. So that's gonna be kind of my plan, is to keep that door here. Look at that, that lines up perfectly. Let's just get rid of all this. I'm not gonna keep it. Don't really care. Get rid of pretty much all this floor. Not gonna be using that. We are going to need, where am I going? Back over here. Regular, no regular floor. That'll work. That way we can make sure that this locks into place properly. Perfect. Oh, but you're the wrong side. Do I want to use that? That is actually kind of cool looking. Where did I get you? Yeesh. Maybe CVC. Let's check here. Prefabs, greenhouse. Yeah, that's probably where I got you. Nope, walls. And we want tall wall with no door. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. Let's see if we can attach him to that one. Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. Get rid of him. And we want that one. Now we're cooking. And whoop, we can delete that. We no longer need you, or you, or any of this crap. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. We're just going to keep the roof in place. All these posts can go away. We're going to have to shrink our fence a little. That is if I decide to keep it. So for now, let's just get rid of all this schmutz. Unnecessary. Perfect. Alright, now we're starting to cook. Now let's bring our roof over so that it gets properly aligned. Perfect. And my beam kind of... Did that go with it? I don't know. Alright, let's just continue on. Put you there. And... okay. Can I actually move you? No, I can't move you. Oh, that stinks. Alright, well, then you gotta go. Sorry. But we cannot have that. I'm leaving the stairs because I'm probably going to end up reusing those. And I'm having the feeling I'm going to have to get rid of my cool beams there. So, whatever, it's not exactly the end of the world, right? Can I move you? Oh, I can. But you won't snap to anything. So, whatever. We'll just get rid of it. Be done with it. Let's jetpack up here. For those of you watching, I'm not in a suit of power armor. I'm actually using a jetpack cheat there that I get from Cheat Room, so... Alright, let's get rid of all this schmutz. Don't need that garbage. And then lastly, we need some walls and roofs to finish here, so let's find ones that are not broken. Face the right way. Come on. Don't be stupid now. There we go. Oh, and you offlined yourself, you dummy thing. Are these the same ones? Oh, no. That's why. You're CVC. So where did I find you? Is that Homemaker, maybe? Let's go look at Homemaker. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Greenhouses, probably. That's probably where I found it. Yeah, because that's what it's titled, Greenhouse. I might actually have to change out those walls, too. Alright. And... Snappy? Snap? I think you're the wrong angle, actually. That's right. There we go. Boom. Much better. And there we go. Alright. We have 3/4 of a greenhouse. Let's just do a quick save here, just to make sure. I want to check the walls on this one, see if they're better looking. Good straight ones to go with it. I think they look exactly the same, so not that big a deal. But we do need some floor. So, let's see. Don't need to go back out that far, I don't think. There we go. There's a floor. We'll stick you there. Come back here. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Alright, so now, probably saying, like, what about the space down here? I have an idea that may or may not work. Have broken windows? I don't like broken windows, so... Oh, you do have broken windows. Ooh, we're gonna have to fix those, I think. Alright, in the meantime, let's see about what can I do to fix that. I think... Add a Homemaker. Let's go back into here. And I want this one. Because I'm thinking I might just use plain walls, like these bad boys, and just, boom, do that. Whoop, and we're stuck on the stairs. There we go. I'm just going to drop you into place if I can get you to line up. Maybe. Oh, it was there. It's one of the hard things about doing this in the water is that makes you move. Pretend you think you got it locked in place. Alright, let's just do that for now. And then get it to bump it down. Oh, nope, come on. Alright, let me get to a stationary spot. There we go. Let's try doing that. There's too many things to snap to, so it's going to be a pain. Come on. Ugh, such a pain. Like, every time I finally do get it right, like, I move, and it doesn't want to work. It's always the case. Come on. Oh, see? Right there. Alright, we finally got it. Jeez. I know some of you are, like, cheering me on, going, come on, you can do it. Alright. Let's, come out here. And let's do it this way, actually. Let's get rid of that floor, because I don't need that. I want you to face the proper way. Alright, let's try a different one. And why it's offsetting like that, I have no idea. It could be because of the fact that they're from different sections. Actually, let's try that then. Let's go back to Homemaker and go to greenhouses. And I don't think there was a solid wall from greenhouse. No, there is not. There we go. Warehouses, that might work. Since it's from the same mod. Let's see if you snap. Oh, look at that. So much better. So much faster. Alright. Now we know. And knowing is half the battle. Alright, so now we have this problem of this being here on the ground. I mean, I could do something like that. Let me see. Get this little guy in here. And then we just have like this little hump to get over. But I think I'm actually just going to put some floor right in here, since we have that ground. And let's see, what do we have? Do that. Line up, come on. Are these big? Oh, these are big, that's why. Let's just do that. Get rid of that one. There we go. Then we can get rid of that because we don't need it. Of course, you don't snap, so we'll just stick you there for now. So there you go. Now we have all this open space down in here to put my hydroponics garden. As for the wall there, do I want to close that off? Let's do a quick save. Come outside here and go back into... Oh, wait, no, it was here. I want to find some walls that do not have broken glass. Like I said, that drives me crazy. You look like you're also... Oh, no, you're not. There we go. There's the proper guy. Alright, get rid of you. Put your replacement in, which is facing the wrong way. There we go. Oh, no. I put it in backwards. That's my fault. Alright, let's try that again. This is the proper one. There we go. Now I need the other one. Not that one. Nope. One without the door. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Do you exist? Just over. Come on. There we go. That's the broken. There we go. Now we have no broken glass, right? Everything looks solid. Yes. Okay. want to try to leave some of that open in a sense so that it shows that the water is actually coming in here. So we're actually going to try this. Let's, oops, come on, snap. Wait, you're the opposite, so you should be here, right? No, yes. Of course you won't, because there's nothing there to snap to. All right, let's put. Go back to here. The foundation in place. Make sure that I am in the proper place. We are back to here, and there we go. Now we got you. We need the other guy. Is it back this way, I think? No. So I want facing that way without the broken glass. There we go. Oh no, I had that backwards, you dummy. That's the one. Perfect. Let's lock you into place and get rid of you. Now we do have that kind of unsightly gap there, but I'm thinking I can maybe fill that in with something with a mesh texture. Let's see. Overwrite, yes. Now it would probably be something in the concrete, I'm thinking. Unless I can find something else. You know, there are like those security walls and fences. So let's, or maybe even a fence. Maybe, yeah, maybe a chain link. And that doesn't look like crap. Let's see. How would that look? If I could see. That actually would be kind of cool, I think. Alright, just the ones that snap together, they are perfect. Alright, so, let's, need something to stand on here. Now, I know there's a mod out there, a couple of people have been talking to me about it recently, that, is a really, oh, I didn't want you there, awesome mod that will actually allow you to kind of, like, fly around your settlement, and while you're building, etc., without having to hop around and do this kind of stuff. And what I'm trying to say is, like, I'm very much well aware of it, but I am choosing not to use it because not everybody's going to want to put all these, like, really heavy-duty mods onto their computers. Not saying that it's like there's anything wrong with it or anything like that, but I also want to showcase things that are available to people who are on, like, PlayStation, where we, you know, back when I used to build on PlayStation, we didn't have that option of putting awesome things like that because of the fact that Sony blocks a lot of mods and whatnot of anything that has, like, any external sources and whatnot. So I try to show little shortcuts of ways that I build. So, like, for example, if I want to work back up there again, which we will be at some point, I use floors to get me around. So let's go ahead and see if I have a good floor. Yeah, that's a good floor. And so what I'll do, and if you're on the PlayStation, is use the Place Anywhere tool and take a floor and stick it up into the air like this. And then try to land on it. And then, since it's a lot harder to use the Place Anywhere tool to just kind of randomly place them because you have to pick it up every single time, just snap a whole bunch of them together like this and get yourself an aerial platform to work on. And that makes working on these higher elevations, upper floors, etc. much, much easier. So, quick little tip there for you. Now, for doing my hydroponics floor, now I want this to be basically like into the surface of the water. So I want to go back over here and come back in here, structures, and we want, if I can find the right floor and get this to load, I want, yes, like these screened floors. Unfortunately, I think because of all the mods I have, it kind of messed things up, and I don't exactly see, I think there was like a full-size one of these, but see how now that's like just below the surface of the water? That's like pretty much perfect, almost exactly what I'm looking for. So we might even lower just a few more notches so that we can actually get the plants a little more in the water, and I want it so that I can actually see it too. So yeah, maybe we'll bring that back up again. Alright, well, let's bring you back up. See, yeah, now you're more visible. So now, that's what I'm going to end up making my floor, my hydroponics floor. And we're going to go ahead and fix that, of course, to make it nice and straight and whatnot. So we let's put one of you guys like out here so I have something to stand on. And I want to try and get this like perfectly in the corner here so that I get everything nice and lined up to where I want it. Let's go right there to the edge. Let's bring you up a little and let's see how you look. That actually doesn't look too bad, but you're sticking out there. Not that that's the end of the world. Alright, let's try putting another one here. Let's just take you and put you there. Put you there. And let's see how that looks. Turn that off. Yeah, we're probably going to have to bring the height up a little bit more. Alright, so let's bring you up, make you a little more visible. Yeah, maybe a little more. Another one or two. There we go. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Alright, now let's bring you back up. And now we have our floor design. Go ahead and snap a whole bunch of these bad boys in. So this is going to basically be my plant growing surface. I've kind of did this before when I did my PlayStation build ages ago. I did kind of the same thing, I think, in this location. So that's kind of what I'm doing, is I'm stealing from myself at the moment. I can get these guys to connect. There we go. And boom, there we go. And I'm probably going to end up changing out the stairs and maybe doing a little something to kind of hide that space a little bit better. But there we go. This is our greenhouse. This is our hydroponics greenhouse. We're going to put a whole bunch of crops here directly into the water on the surface. We now have a way for the water to come in. And we have some protection from the nasty rad storms and whatnot. And we will come in and do something about this fencing, because now it's just kind of levitating in the air and it's a little unfinished. And we have our downstairs here fixed. Oh, except for that little corner piece. Let's fix that real fast. Thank you. Boom. And we'll fix those floors. Let's go take a quick look at those, if I can manage to navigate. And we'll just do that. Like that. Nope, not quite like that. Not quite. There we go. I think that's better. Now let's see how that looks from out there. Make sure that our house is all nice and proper, hopefully. If not, I'll just have to swap out those floors. Oh yeah, here's these other pieces I gotta get rid of. A couple little doers. And yeah, we've got a couple little things to finagle here. What's going on with that? Let's just do that. Because that's not one that's normally there. I think that's, or I should say that's probably the original one, so it doesn't want to snap properly. And that one's kind of unfinished now because of that. So, we got little things that we still got to fix that we're going to take care of in the next episode. We're going to do a little final finagling on that kind of stuff, and I'm going to be putting some decorative stuff up here. We're going to be putting some sort of something, maybe like a fence or something, to give it kind of a little more of a Victorian look. I mean, we're already kind of there, and we're going to kind of go a little bit further with that and really dance this up. And then, yes, I will finally tackle that stupid window there, but that's all going to be in the next episode. Until then, don't get irradiated.